This is a democracy. Our country is a democracy. The United States of America is a democracy, and it shall remain as such. But this is not another country. This is the United States of America, first and foremost. This is not, we're going to let everybody into our country and then you can have your own little countries here. This is not how that goes. And it is and has become problematic that we have allowed immigrants to take over the laws and the run of the land. We are giving jurisdiction and careful consideration to people that don't actually belong here. And I'm not saying be inhumane, and I'm not saying eradicate the immigrants from the country. All I'm saying is that American people need to stand up and understand that we have to do things fair for the American people, because the trajectory of the amount of influx of immigrants is only going to lead to higher healthcare tax, higher taxation of the people. It's only going to push the poverty line down or up, however you want to look at it. We're creating our own problems here. And I know there's a lot of bleeding hearts, and I know there's a lot of people who really, really want the best for our immigrant friends, and as do I, but not at the cost of my own countrymen. Not at the cost of their wallets, not at the cost of my teachers who need money, not at the cost of my first responders who need a higher pay. Not at the cost of the teachers who need higher pay for working in overpopulated classrooms with children that don't even speak the language. The teachers need the money. The doctors need better education plans with nutrition. First responders need more pay because they are willing to put their lives on the line and they could lose their life at any given point. The military needs more defense money. But there's a whole group of people saying that the immigrants need things more. Our children need better first. Our American citizens, our countrymen need better first. And until that is rectified, we cannot and should not allow people of illegal, I'm going to say it again, illegal designation into this country. There are ways to do it fair. There are ways to do it legally. There are ways to do it. It takes hard work. It takes dedication, but there are ways to legally enter our country. And if you're arriving here from another country and you're overstaying a visa, well, every other country in the world has visa raids. You're not allowed to do that. America has been very gracious and very kind for a lot of years, but no longer will we stand aside while our countrymen suffer and other people from other countries get to usurp the benefits of our hard work. No longer will the American people be subjugated and subjected to threats of violence from those that don't even belong in our country. It's not a matter of humanity. This is a matter of the American people losing out on what they deserve for others. And if we're too blind and we're too silly to face the facts and say the actual things that need to be said, our country is going to go down the hole. I've been to other countries, and the amount of trash and the rub-off and the cultural degradation and moral and ethical decline in our country is a direct result of these things. All of the things in conjunction together. I'm not saying that immigrants cause all that, but they sure don't help it. I don't see a bunch of immigrants banding together, picking up trash, saying this is our new country, now we're going to clean it up. Now, I don't even see Americans doing that, but however, the point is, how hard are you willing to work for citizenship in my country? Because if I was in office, I would make it abundantly clear that those that wanted to serve in our military would absolutely have a place for immigration. You want to serve our country for 2 to 4 years? By all means, and then guess what? You get to stay here because you have a stake in the game you will protect. We cannot judge those that want to protect the country, no matter what their orientations are, no matter what their origin is. If they want to protect and defend and go to the front lines for America, by all means. by all means, please do so.